of the season.
I'd like to stay. Can.
Or at least...
Casting for the 1977 TV series. The Incredible Hulk was a meticulous process that brought together a unique blend of talent. For the role of Dr. David Banner, producers sought an actor who could convey both vulnerability and strength. Bill Bixby, known for his work in other television series, impressed the casting team with his ability to portray deep emotional layers. His audition showcased a range of feelings, making him the clear choice for the role. As for the Hulk himself, the casting of Lou Ferrigno was pivotal. Ferrigno, a bodybuilder with a commanding physical presence, auditioned alongside Bixby. Their chemistry was undeniable, and Ferrigno's ability to embody the character's raw power while maintaining a sense of tragedy resonated with the producers. His audition included a series of physical tests, demonstrating his impressive physique and ability to perform the stunts required for the role. Supporting roles were also crucial. The casting team looked for actors who could complement Bixby, and Ferrigno. Jack Colvin, who played Jack McGee, brought a sense of urgency and determination to the character, which was essential for the show's narrative. His audition highlighted his strong presence and ability to convey the relentless pursuit of the Hulk. The chemistry tests among the main cast were particularly important. Bixby and Ferrigno's dynamic was tested in various scenes, allowing the producers to see how they interacted. Their contrasting styles created a compelling on-screen relationship, essential for the show's emotional depth. The casting process was not just about finding the right actors, but also about ensuring they could work together effectively. Moments during the auditions revealed the actors' commitment to their roles. Bixby's emotional range and Ferrigno's physicality created a perfect balance, while Colvin's intensity added another layer to the story. The casting decisions made during this time laid the foundation for a series that would resonate with audiences for years to come.
Find me.
The dogs will find you.
Maybe not. Now you give me a hand. Down to...
Bringing the story of the Incredible Hulk to life in 1977 required a unique directorial vision that focused on character depth and emotional resonance. The director, Kenneth Johnson, aimed to explore the human side of Bruce Banner, emphasizing his struggles and the tragic nature of his transformation into the Hulk. Johnson drew inspiration from classic literature and films that dealt with themes of duality and inner conflict, such as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. His style combined dramatic storytelling with elements of suspense, allowing viewers to connect with Banner's plight on a personal level. Collaboration with the cast was crucial to this vision. Bill Bixby, who played Bruce Banner, brought a sensitive and nuanced performance that resonated with audiences. Johnson encouraged Bixby to delve deep into the emotional aspects of the character, making the Hulk's appearances more impactful. The director also worked closely with Lou Ferrigno, who portrayed the Hulk, to ensure that the physicality of the character matched the emotional weight of the story. Together, they created a balance between action and drama, making the series memorable and engaging. The use of practical effects and makeup rather than CGI added to the authenticity of the series. Johnson believed in the power of real performances, which allowed the actors to shine. The collaboration extended to the crew, with a focus on creating a visually striking atmosphere that complemented the narrative. The music score played a significant role in setting the tone, enhancing the emotional stakes of each episode. This careful attention to detail and character development helped the Incredible Hulk resonate with audiences, making it a beloved series that explored the complexities of human nature.
Come on, Barnes. We've got 4 men check.
The Incredible Hulk, a TV series that aired in 1977, tells the story of Dr. David Banner, a scientist who transforms into a powerful green creature when he gets angry. This show became popular for its unique blend of drama and action. Many fans remember the classic Hollywood actor Bill Bixby, who played Dr. Banner, and his performance is often a favorite among viewers. Another notable actor is Lou Ferrigno, who portrayed the Hulk. His physical presence and dedication to the role made a lasting impression. There are many funny, shocking, and sad facts about the series that will surprise you. So keep watching this video. What classic Hollywood actor in this TV series was your favorite? We would love to hear your stories and memories related to the Incredible Hulk in the comments below. What is your most cherished memory of this show? Filming the 1977 TV series, The Incredible Hulk involved a mix of creativity and technical challenges. The production team designed sets that captured the essence of the show, often using practical effects to create the transformation scenes. The iconic green color of the Hulk was achieved through innovative makeup techniques, which required hours of application for actor Bill Bixby and his co-star Lou Ferrigno. Locations were chosen to reflect the show's themes of isolation and struggle, often featuring rural landscapes and urban settings that added depth to the storylines. Logistical challenges arose from the need to film in various locations, which required careful planning and coordination. The crew had to transport equipment and set pieces across different sites, sometimes facing weather issues that could delay shooting. To enhance the action sequences, the production team utilized camera techniques that included slow motion and dynamic angles, making the Hulk's strength and agility more impactful on screen. The use of practical stunts, combined with clever editing, created a sense of realism that captivated audiences. The series became a landmark in superhero television, showcasing the dedication and innovation of its production team.
No.
Please find out and inform immediately.
Walking into The Incredible Hulk, some viewers might expect a typical superhero show akin to Batman or Green Hornet, only to find themselves surprised by its deeper, more complex narrative. The series presents a gritty portrayal of a world filled with child abusers, alcoholics, and corrupt figures, transforming what could have been a straightforward comic book adaptation into a compelling action drama thriller. Bill Bixby shines as David Banner, a fugitive who navigates his challenges with intelligence and emotional depth. His character is well developed, often finding himself in situations that require both his wit and the brute strength of his alter ego, the Hulk, played by Lou Ferrigno. Ferrigno's performance is particularly noteworthy, as he convincingly embodies the raw power of the Hulk, making the special effects feel authentic and engaging. The relationship between Banner and the Hulk is portrayed as a duality rather than a simple split personality, adding layers to the story. The Hulk acts in accordance with Banner's intentions, which creates a unique dynamic that is both fascinating and relatable. However, some viewers note that the later seasons, particularly seasons 3 and 4, experience a dip in quality attributed to budget constraints and Bixby's decision to forego green makeup, leading to a more abrupt transformation sequence. Despite these criticisms, the series remains a captivating watch, especially for fans of character-driven stories. Those who appreciate shows like The Fugitive or The Night Stalker will likely find The Incredible Hulk to be a rewarding experience, filled with emotional depth and thrilling action. The series stands out for its ability to blend drama with the superhero genre, making it a memorable part of television history.
They're all rolled into one. The voice of experience. Terry'd been through everything I'm going through now.
The creation of the score and soundtrack for the 1977 TV series The Incredible Hulk played a crucial role in shaping the show's emotional landscape. Composed by Joe Harnell, the music is known for its haunting piano theme that captures the essence of Bruce Banner's struggle. This theme reflects his inner turmoil and the tragic nature of his transformation into the Hulk. Harnell's use of simple yet powerful melodies allows viewers to connect deeply with the character's pain and isolation. Musicians involved in the project contributed to the overall sound, enhancing the emotional weight of each scene. The score often swells during moments of tension, amplifying the drama as Banner grapples with his dual identity. The music complements the narrative by underscoring key moments, such as the Hulk's emergence, which is often accompanied by a surge in orchestral intensity. Insights from Harnell reveal that he aimed to evoke empathy for Banner, making the audience feel his struggles. The score's simplicity allows it to resonate with viewers, making it memorable and impactful. The combination of music and storytelling in The Incredible Hulk creates a lasting impression, highlighting the power of sound in film.
Metabolism is at least 6 times what would normally be expected. 6 times.
When Richard Kiel learned that the role of the Hulk would be recast, he felt relieved. He found the part challenging due to the difficult makeup process and the contact lenses that impaired his vision. Kiel believed his physical build was not suitable for the character. In his autobiography, he expressed admiration for Lou Ferrigno, stating that no one else could have portrayed the Hulk better. Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno later appeared together in a commercial for Santista jeans in Brazil in 1982, showcasing their iconic roles. Despite their popularity, Bixby had concerns about the show's impact on his family. He did not allow his son to watch the series, worried that the transformation into a green-skinned creature would frighten him. This decision highlights the personal challenges faced by actors in balancing their professional and family lives while portraying such intense characters. The series left a lasting impression on audiences and continues to be remembered for its unique storytelling and character development.
Saved my life! Alex, don't hurt him! He saved my life!
What are you?
The series features several iconic scenes that resonate deeply with audiences. One standout moment occurs when David Banner transforms into the Hulk for the first time. The direction captures the raw emotion of the character's struggle, with close-up shots emphasizing Banner's pain and fear. Bill Bixby's performance is haunting, showcasing a man torn between his humanity and the monster within. The cinematography uses dramatic lighting and shadow to heighten the tension, making the transformation both terrifying and tragic. Another memorable scene is the Hulk's confrontation with a group of bullies. The direction here emphasizes the Hulk's strength and vulnerability. The camera angles shift to highlight the contrast between the Hulk's immense power and his underlying sadness. Lou Ferrigno's portrayal of the Hulk is both fierce and sympathetic, allowing viewers to connect with the character on a deeper level. Filmmakers often commented on the show's ability to blend action with emotional depth. They aimed to create a character that was not just a monster but a reflection of human struggles. The impact of these scenes lingers, as they evoke empathy and understanding, making the Hulk a timeless figure in television history. The series' ability to tackle themes of isolation and acceptance resonates with audiences, ensuring its place in pop culture.
You gotta see me downshift.
Where'd they hijack you?
Bill Bixby took great care to maintain the illusion of his character and the Hulk. He avoided being photographed with Lou Ferrigno in his Hulk makeup, believing that such images would ruin the magic for fans and children. The media of that time often sought pictures of Bixby and Ferrigno together, but they were never successful. This effort helped keep the distinction between David Banner and the Hulk clear in the minds of viewers. While Ferrigno portrayed the Hulk physically, his voice was not used in the role. Instead, other actors provided the character's vocalizations. Later, Ferrigno voiced the Hulk in various animated series and in CGI versions for live-action films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He also made cameo appearances in the 23 and 2008 films, connecting his legacy to the character. Mickey Jones, known for his music career, was also part of the show's history. He played the role of a truck driver in one episode. Jones was a drummer for several famous artists, including Trini Lopez and Kenny Rogers, and earned 17 gold records throughout his career. His contributions to music and television added depth to the series.
You gonna turn us in?
I don't want to, no.
The Incredible Hulk resonated deeply with audiences in the late 1970s, tapping into themes of isolation, anger, and the struggle for acceptance. The character of Dr. David Banner, who transforms into the Hulk when provoked, symbolized the inner turmoil many people faced. This portrayal of a man battling his own demons struck a chord, especially during a time when societal pressures and personal struggles were prevalent. The show became a cultural touchstone, influencing how superheroes were depicted in media. It shifted the focus from traditional heroism to a more complex character grappling with his identity. Moreover, the series contributed to discussions about mental health and the consequences of unchecked emotions. Viewers saw the Hulk as a metaphor for the rage and frustration that could arise from feeling powerless. This connection encouraged conversations about emotional well-being and the importance of understanding one's feelings. The show's iconic theme music and memorable catchphrases became part of pop culture, inspiring parodies and references in various forms of media. The Incredible Hulk not only entertained but also opened doors for deeper discussions about human nature and societal issues, leaving a lasting impact on both television and the superhero genre.
I don't know.
Dr. Sherman, G-Y-N-O-B. Dr. Sherman, G-Y-N.
The show debuted on November 4, 1977, on CBS as a made-for-TV movie. It aired at 8:00 p.m. EDT and was followed by the series Switch. The program returned as a weekly series on March 10, 1978, at 9:00 p.m., right after Wonder Woman. In the summer of 1978, the time slot changed back to 8:00 p.m. EDT, where it remained until its cancellation in 1981. The series gained immense popularity, but faced challenges. After the suicide of Bill Bixby's ex-wife, Brenda Bennett, the show struggled with low ratings and high production costs, leading to its cancellation after 5 seasons. Diana Muldaur, known for her role as a scientist in the original Star Trek series, later played Dr. Pulaski in Star Trek The Next Generation. She requested a name change for her character to Catherine. Gates McFadden, who played Dr. Beverly Crusher, took time off and appeared as another doctor in The Hunt for Red October. When she returned, her role in Patriot Games was given to Ann Archer, and also renamed Catherine.
Where is he?
Oh. Rosemont.
The Incredible Hulk, which aired in 1977, received a mix of critical acclaim and audience appreciation. Critics praised the show's unique blend of drama and action, highlighting Bill Bixby's performance as Dr. David Banner. His portrayal of a man struggling with his inner demons resonated with viewers, making the character relatable. The transformation scenes, featuring Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk, were noted for their impressive special effects for the time, adding to the show's appeal. Audience reactions were overwhelmingly positive, with many fans connecting with the themes of isolation and the quest for acceptance. The series garnered a loyal following, leading to its long-lasting impact on popular culture. In terms of accolades, The Incredible Hulk received several nominations, including Emmy nominations for its writing and special effects. These awards recognize the hard work of the cast and crew, solidifying their contributions to television history. The success of the series opened doors for future adaptations and cemented the Hulk's place in the superhero genre.
Second, please.
Of course. Excuse me.
In 1978, CBS featured 3 superhero shows in prime time, a unique occurrence as no other network aired similar content at that time. The lineup included Wonder Woman, The Incredible Hulk, and The Amazing Spider-Man. This period marked a significant moment in television history, showcasing the popularity of superhero narratives. Diana Muldaur, known for her role in Star Trek The Next Generation, faced challenges with her lines during filming. Director Paul Lynch provided her with cue cards to assist her in remembering her dialogue, highlighting the collaborative effort in television production. Charles Napier, an actor in the industry, had a diverse background. He was born to a tobacco farmer and a homemaker, and served in the Army for 3 years in Germany with the 11th Airborne. After his military service, he pursued higher education, earning a bachelor's degree in art from Western Kentucky University in 1961. He later worked as a substitute teacher before moving to Los Angeles in the mid-1960s, where he transitioned into acting. These elements reflect the interconnected nature of television, the challenges faced by actors, and the cultural landscape of the late 1970s.
How? That plane can't fly without repairs. And it'll take all our money to do it, which means no gas.
During the making of The Incredible Hulk in 1977, the cast and crew experienced many memorable moments. Bill Bixby, who played Dr. David Banner, often shared stories about the challenges of transforming into the Hulk. He would spend hours in the makeup chair, where the transformation required a lot of patience. The green paint was thick and took time to apply, but Bixby embraced it, knowing how much the character meant to fans. Lou Ferrigno, who portrayed the Hulk, had his own unique experiences. He was deaf, which made communication on set interesting. The crew learned to use hand signals to convey directions during filming. Ferrigno's physicality brought the character to life, and his dedication was evident. He often trained hard to maintain his impressive physique, which added authenticity to the role. The crew faced technical challenges, especially with the special effects. Creating the Hulk's transformations required innovative techniques for the time. They used practical effects, which sometimes led to unexpected results. One time, a scene went awry when a prop broke, causing laughter among the crew. Behind the scenes, the camaraderie among the cast was strong. They often shared meals and stories, creating a family-like atmosphere. Bixby and Ferrigno developed a close friendship, bonding over their shared experiences. The show became a labor of love, with everyone contributing to its success. As the series progressed, the impact of the show became clear. Fans would approach the cast in public, expressing their admiration. The heartfelt stories and struggles of the characters resonated deeply with viewers, making the show a beloved classic. Kenneth Johnson had plans for a 2-hour finale where David Banner would face trial for the death of Alaimo Marks, a character killed in the pilot episode. However, he later stated in an interview that a finale was never written due to the show's unexpected cancellation. He expressed a desire to create an ending where David Banner would be cured of the Hulk. The character's backstory includes 2 wives. His first wife, Laura, died in a car accident, while his second wife, Dr. Carolyn Fields, passed away from a terminal illness. They were married at the start of the 2nd season. In terms of production, the Hulk is always shown barefoot. However, in outdoor scenes, Lou Ferrigno, who played the Hulk, often wore green slippers to protect his feet. This detail is particularly noticeable in the episode Terror in Times Square, where the Hulk walks through the streets of New York. Ferrigno humorously noted that even the Hulk would not want to go barefoot in Times Square during the 1970s.
My name is Annie Cassidy.
The Incredible Hulk, which aired in 1977, left a significant mark on television and film history. Its unique blend of drama and action captured the struggles of Dr. Bruce Banner, a man transformed into a powerful creature when angered. This portrayal resonated with audiences, showcasing themes of isolation and the human condition. The series influenced future superhero narratives, paving the way for more complex characters in the genre. Its success led to a surge in comic book adaptations, inspiring films, and shows that explored similar themes of duality and inner conflict. The iconic theme music and Bill Bixby's performance became cultural touchstones, remembered fondly by fans. The series also set a precedent for character-driven storytelling in superhero media, emphasizing emotional depth over mere spectacle. Its legacy continued with later adaptations, including the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which drew on its themes and character arcs. The Incredible Hulk remains a cornerstone in the evolution of superhero storytelling, influencing generations of filmmakers and writers.
But the con was working. But it won't work all the time, because you can't beat the odds.
Ken Johnson expressed frustration while working with Stan Lee, the creator of the Hulk, who served as a consultant for the show. Johnson believed that many of Lee's story ideas and plot twists, which worked well in comic books, seemed unrealistic for television audiences. Ted Cassidy provided the uncredited voice of the Hulk and narrated the show's opening. He also voiced Ben Grimm, known as The Thing, in the Fantastic Four animated series, and performed various villain voices in the Super Friends franchise, which featured characters from DC Comics. As the show gained popularity, there were rumors that Johnson considered creating a female version of the Hulk. The plan involved David's sister, a character introduced in earlier episodes, receiving a blood transfusion from him, which would lead to her transformation. This idea was never realized due to the show's cancellation. However, Marvel Comics learned of the concept and created She-Hulk to secure the rights to a similar character. In the comics, She-Hulk's origin mirrors the show's plan, as she also receives a blood transfusion, but she is Dr. Banner's cousin instead of his sister.
Till I find myself in Vegas about to get married. Everything was going real fine until,
After its debut, the show received positive feedback, with Starlog magazine calling it one of the most promising shows to appear in some time. The producers had initially considered Arnold Schwarzenegger for the role of the Hulk. However, he was busy working on Conan the Barbarian and declined the offer. Instead, he recommended Lou Ferrigno for the part. This casting choice proved to be significant, as Ferrigno became widely recognized for his portrayal of the character. Bill Bixby, who played the lead role of Dr. David Banner, had already found success in 2 other television series before this one. His experience contributed to the show's strong performances and storytelling. The series focused on the struggles of Banner as he transformed into the Hulk, exploring themes of isolation and the search for acceptance. The combination of Bixby's acting and Ferrigno's physical presence helped create a lasting impact on audiences. The show became a notable part of television history, influencing future adaptations of the character.
I don't know what man. All I know is that I was with him for almost a week.
To avoid sweating, which would cause his green makeup to come off, Lou Ferrigno spent much of his time on set in a refrigerated motorhome. This was a practical solution to maintain his appearance while filming. At one point, a cost-cutting move was proposed to eliminate the Jack McGee character. Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno both expressed strong opposition to this idea. stating they would walk off the show in protest to support Jack Colvin, who played McGee. Their loyalty to their co-star highlighted the camaraderie among the cast. Additionally, Arnold Schwarzenegger was considered for the role of the Hulk. However, even at 6'2", he was deemed not tall enough for the part, as Lou Ferrigno stood at 6'5". This decision underscored the importance of physical presence in casting for the character. The dynamics behind the scenes reveal the dedication of the cast and the challenges they faced in bringing the character to life. The show launched the acting career of Lou Ferrigno, who became widely recognized for his role as the Hulk. In this series, Ferrigno portrayed the character without speaking, relying on physical performance to convey the Hulk's emotions. He later appeared in 4 different adaptations of the character. In the 1990s, he voiced the Hulk in an animated series. In Ang Lee's 23 film, he played a security guard at the lab where Bruce Banner works, marking a shift from his original role. He returned to the role of a security guard in the 2008 film, again voicing the Hulk. In some episodes, the name Robert Steinhauer is mentioned as the publisher of the National Register, the newspaper where Jack McGee works. This reference serves as an inside joke related to the show's production manager and co-producer, Robert Bennett Steinhauer. The series is notable for its unique storytelling and character development, which contributed to its lasting impact on popular culture.
A kidnapping.
During the later seasons, Bill Bixby faced significant personal challenges. He dealt with the sudden illness and death of his young son, as well as the suicide of his ex-wife. These events affected his performance, and Lou Ferrigno noted that Bixby seemed different, with less passion for the role in the final 2 seasons. Ferrigno himself had a notable background, having won the Mr. Universe title twice. This achievement led to his casting as the Hulk, which opened doors for him, including a role in the film Sinbad the Sailor in 1986. In the late 1980s, Ferrigno made a conscious decision to reduce his muscular physique. He wanted people to see him as an individual, rather than just as the monster character he portrayed. This shift aimed to help him connect better with audiences and expand his career opportunities beyond the Hulk persona. The impact of these personal and professional choices shaped the show's legacy and the actors' careers.
Happens to be over 30 miles away, and this man needs treatment.
Oh, treatment, of course. Especially painkillers, right?
You're wrong.
The car driven by David Banner features the number plate 823 PCE. When reversed, PCEMAF 823 refers to an electromagnetic radiation tester, hinting at the show's scientific themes. Producer Kenneth Johnson initially approached Bill Bixby as his first choice for the role of Dr. David Banner. Bixby was hesitant at first and turned down the offer, not wanting to participate. However, after reading the script and exploring the comic books, he changed his mind and accepted the role. Lola Albright, who appeared in the series, inherited her singing talents from her parents, both of whom were evangelistic singers. She began her film career as an MGM singing extra in movies like The Pirate, Easter Parade, and The Unfinished Dance. The series combined elements of drama and science fiction, exploring themes of identity and transformation through the character of Banner. The storytelling and character development contributed to its lasting impact on audiences.
All you have to do is walk out that gate.
In 1980, Universal attempted to cut costs for the show, which had a budget of at least $600,000 per episode. The studio suggested reducing special effects and limiting the Hulk's appearances to once per episode. They also proposed introducing a new character who would travel with David in a motorhome, which would allow for fewer sets. However, CBS provided additional funding, allowing the show to maintain its quality without implementing these changes. During production, Bill Bixby faced a personal tragedy when he learned that his son, Christopher, had died from a viral infection shortly after a skiing trip with his ex-wife, Brenda Bennett. Bixby took a break from filming after this loss, but returned to the set within a week. Bennett later guest starred in an episode, portraying a psychic character. Lou Ferrigno, who played the Hulk, is notable for appearing in both the 2003 and 2008 film adaptations, alongside Stan Lee. This connection highlights the enduring legacy of the character and the actors involved in bringing him to life.
Thanks to you. Not in the name of science or history or on mankind.
The writing team would meet each year to brainstorm various scenarios for Hulk transformations. They created lists of ideas, such as the Hulk emerging while skydiving. These ideas served as the foundation for episodes that focused on different Hulkouts. When the pilot episode was in development, the creator chose to minimize the origin story from the comics. His focus was primarily on the main characters rather than the backstory. Initially, Richard Kiel was cast to portray the Hulk. However, during filming, producers decided he did not have the right physique for the role. As a result, they reshot his scenes with Lou Ferrigno. Despite this change, one scene featuring Kiel remains in the pilot. It shows the Hulk from a high angle looking up at a tree before he saves a girl from drowning in a lake. This moment is a unique piece of the show's history, highlighting the early production choices and the evolution of the character's portrayal. The show featured Susan Sullivan and Charles Siebert as the first guests. Dr. Elena Marks was a key character, serving as Dr. Banner's partner and friend. She learned about his superhuman strength, especially during stressful situations. Lou Ferrigno remains the only surviving star from the series after the death of Jack Colvin in 2005. Bill Bixby, another main actor, passed away in 1993. Charles Napier, known for his roles in various films, appeared in 4 movies directed by Russ Meyer. These films include Cherry, Harry, and Raquel, Beyond the Valley of the Dolls, The 7 Minutes, and Super Vixens. In Cherry, Harry, and Raquel, he performed a full frontal scene, while in the other films, he kept his clothes on. His work in Super Vixens included using a large rubber prop. The series is remembered for its unique storytelling and character development, particularly the struggles faced by Dr. Banner. The dynamic between characters added depth to the narrative, making it a notable part of television history.
Export says you have to have certification for a plane used to drop parachutes. You got that?
David Banner is portrayed as both a physician and a scientist in the narration during the opening credits. The series establishes him as an MD with a PhD in nuclear physics. This differs from the comic books and films, where he is only recognized as a genius physicist without any medical training. The show received decent reviews and ratings, earning approval from creator Stan Leigh. It is regarded as the most successful superhero show of its time. Lou Ferrigno was cast in the role of the Hulk after beating out Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ferrigno's height of 6'5" was a factor in his selection, as Schwarzenegger, at 6'2", was considered not tall enough for the role. The series focused on Banner's struggle with his alter ego and the consequences of his transformations, exploring themes of isolation and the search for a cure. The character's journey resonated with audiences, contributing to the show's lasting impact on the superhero genre.
You think he's shady?
I just wish Henry would give up the boxing and get us.
Producer Kenneth Johnson initially wanted the Hulk to have red skin, thinking it would better show the character's anger. However, Stan Lee disagreed with this idea. This concept of a red Hulk was later realized in Marvel Comics, with the introduction of a character who shares a similar appearance to the Hulk, but is bright red. Lou Ferrigno was the only actor to appear in every episode of the show. Bill Bixby, who played Bruce Banner, missed one episode due to court hearings related to a difficult divorce. In that episode, Banner appeared briefly without speaking, portrayed by Bixby's stunt double, Mickey Jones, known for his role in the series, gained attention when he won a date with Tori Spelling on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno in 1996. The series became notable for its exploration of the character's struggles and the duality of his existence, resonating with audiences during its run. The show's themes of isolation and the search for acceptance contributed to its lasting impact.
Sun might have fried my brain some, but I've had a lot of time to think. You've been...
Mike Johansson has a strong preference for a particular television show. Bill Bixby, who played Dr. David Banner, faced challenges while preparing for his role. He had to wear white contact lenses that caused discomfort and led to an allergic reaction in his eyes. Initially, Bixby was not sure about taking on the character. However, after reading some comic books related to the story, he decided to audition. His efforts paid off, and he secured the lead role. Bixby's portrayal of Banner became iconic, contributing significantly to the show's popularity. The series explored themes of transformation and inner conflict, resonating with many viewers. Bixby's performance was central to the show's success, as he brought depth to the character. The combination of his acting and the show's unique premise captured the audience's attention. The series remains a memorable part of television history, showcasing the struggles of a man dealing with his dual identity.
Would we lie to you, Ricky?
Absolutely
We would not
not.
do that to you. You're just going to have to junk that car, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Bill Bixby, who portrayed the lead character, was nearly 18 years older than Lou Ferrigno, the actor who played the Hulk. This age difference added a unique dynamic to their performances. The character's name was changed from Bruce Banner to David Banner to make him more relatable, and to distance him from typical superhero names that often feature alliteration. This decision aimed to humanize the character and set him apart from others like Clark Kent and Peter Parker. In the opening credits, viewers can see a grave with the name David Bruce Banner, confirming this change. Charles Napier, a notable actor in the series, appeared in 2 films recognized by the Library of Congress for their cultural significance: The Blues Brothers and The Silence of the Lambs. These elements contributed to the show's depth and character development, making it memorable for audiences. The series explored themes of identity and transformation, resonating with viewers on multiple levels.
Come on!
Reflecting on the 1977 TV series The Incredible Hulk, many viewers remember how it captured the struggle of a man dealing with his inner demons. The character of Dr. David Banner, played by Bill Bixby, resonated with audiences as he transformed into the Hulk, a powerful creature representing rage and vulnerability. This duality sparked conversations about human emotions and the challenges we face. For some, the show provided a sense of comfort, as they saw their own struggles mirrored in Banner's journey. The themes of isolation and the quest for acceptance struck a chord, making it more than just a superhero story. It influenced how people viewed cinema, blending action with deep emotional storytelling. The series also paved the way for future superhero narratives, showing that characters could be complex and relatable. We invite you to share your own experiences and memories related to The Incredible Hulk. How did this show impact you personally? Did it change your perspective on cinema? Engage with us by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more cinematic explorations.
Money with me, you got it. Lorraine.
As we close the chapter on the incredible journey of David Banner and his monstrous alter ego, a new story awaits just beyond the credits. What became of the talented cast who brought this iconic series to life? Their paths after the show are filled with unexpected twists and turns that will surprise even the most devoted fans. From the struggles of Bill Bixby, who faced personal challenges that would test his resilience, to the remarkable career of Lou Ferrigno, whose journey as a bodybuilder and actor took him to new heights. Each story is a testament to the human spirit. We will also explore the lives of the supporting characters, revealing how their roles shaped their futures in Hollywood and beyond. Join us as we delve deeper into the lives of these actors, uncovering the triumphs and trials that followed their time on the show. Stay tuned, because the next segment promises to reveal secrets and stories that will leave you eager for more. Anne Lockhart portrayed the character Audrey in the 1977 TV series The Incredible Hulk. Her role was significant, showcasing her talent in a series that blended drama and science fiction. Audrey was a strong, intelligent character who often found herself entangled in the struggles of the Hulk, reflecting the show's themes of inner conflict and transformation. Lockhart's performance added depth to the series, making her a memorable part of its legacy. After The Incredible Hulk, Lockhart's career continued with various roles in television and film, but she faced challenges that shaped her life. She dealt with the pressures of being in the public eye, which led to personal hardships. In the 1980s, she faced a scandal involving a failed marriage that drew media attention, impacting her career trajectory. Despite these difficulties, she remained resilient, taking on roles in theater and independent films. Lockhart also experienced the loss of her mother, actress June Lockhart, which deeply affected her. In recent years, she has kept a low profile, focusing on her family and personal life. The latest known information suggests she is living away from the spotlight, cherishing her privacy while reflecting on her past work.
Don't use that word with me! Listen, I am not an educated woman. I'm a very...
Bill Bixby's portrayal of Dr. David Banner in the 1977 series The Incredible Hulk became iconic, capturing the essence of a man tormented by his own inner demons. Bixby brought depth to the character, embodying Banner's struggle with his dual identity and the tragic consequences of his transformations. His performance resonated with audiences, making Banner a symbol of vulnerability and the quest for redemption. After the show ended, Bixby faced significant personal challenges. He endured the heartbreak of losing his son, Christopher, to a tragic accident in 1980. This loss deeply affected him, leading to a period of intense grief. Professionally, Bixby continued to work in television, directing, and starring in various projects, but he also faced health issues. In 1991, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, a battle he fought publicly. Despite his struggles, Bixby remained a beloved figure until his death in 1993. His legacy endures, marked by his talent and the personal battles he faced. Denny Miller portrayed John Tobey in the 1977 TV series The Incredible Hulk, a character marked by a tragic fate. Tobey, a man struggling with his own demons, became a victim of the Hulk's wrath, showcasing the darker themes of the show. Miller's performance captured the essence of a man caught in circumstances beyond his control, reflecting the internal and external battles faced by many. After the series, Miller's career took various turns. He appeared in several films and television shows, but none reached the same iconic status. His life was not without hardship. He faced personal challenges, including financial struggles and health issues. In the late 1990s, he battled cancer, a fight that took a toll on his spirit and body. Despite these challenges, he remained a beloved figure among fans of the series. Miller's later years were marked by a quiet life away from the spotlight. He passed away in 2014, leaving behind a legacy that resonated with those who remembered his role as John Tobey. His story serves as a reminder of the fragility of life and the shadows that can linger long after the cameras stop rolling. Marc Alaimo portrayed Captain George Holt in the 1977 TV series The Incredible Hulk, a role that showcased his ability to embody authority and complexity. Holt was a character marked by a stern demeanor, often caught in the moral dilemmas surrounding the Hulk's existence. Alaimo's performance added depth to the series, making Captain Holt a memorable figure in the show's narrative. After The Incredible Hulk, Alaimo's career continued to flourish, particularly in the realm of science fiction and fantasy. He gained significant recognition for his role as Gul Dukat in Star Trek Deep Space Nine, a character known for his cunning and manipulative nature. However, Alaimo's life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including struggles with addiction that impacted his career and relationships. Despite these difficulties, he managed to maintain a presence in the industry, often taking on roles that reflected his darker, more complex side. In recent years, information about Alaimo has become scarce, leading to speculation about his current status. As of the latest updates, he has largely stepped away from the public eye, leaving fans to ponder the legacy of a man who brought both authority and vulnerability to his roles.
The money as much as he needs you. It's never been enough before.
Mickey Jones played the role of Doc in the 1977 TV series The Incredible Hulk. His character was a key figure, often providing guidance and support to the troubled Bruce Banner. Jones brought a unique depth to Doc, portraying a man caught between his medical duties and the chaos surrounding the Hulk. This role showcased his ability to convey both compassion and tension, making him a memorable part of the series. After The Incredible Hulk, Mickey Jones continued to work in television and film, appearing in shows like MASH and Justified. However, his life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including a battle with health issues that affected his career. In 2017, he was diagnosed with a serious illness, which led to his passing in 2018. His death marked the end of a career that spanned decades, filled with both triumphs and struggles. Jones's legacy remains in the hearts of fans who remember his contributions to television.
He promised that he would ride me right up on the steps in his cream-colored Cadillac.
William Lucking portrayed Harlen Bates in the 1977 TV series The Incredible Hulk, a character marked by a complex blend of ambition and moral ambiguity. Bates, a scientist, was drawn into the darker aspects of his research, reflecting the show's themes of duality and inner conflict. Lucking's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing a man torn between his professional aspirations and the ethical dilemmas of his work. After The Incredible Hulk, Lucking's career continued to flourish, with notable roles in series like Sons of Anarchy and The A-Team. However, his life was not without challenges. Lucking faced personal hardships, including struggles with addiction that affected his relationships and career trajectory. He was known for his intense personality, which sometimes led to conflicts on set and in his personal life. In later years, Lucking became a recluse, distancing himself from the public eye. His last known information indicates he passed away in October 2021, leaving behind a legacy of complex characters and a life filled with both triumphs and tribulations.
Who are you?
Billy Greenbush portrayed Sheriff Carl Deckard in the 1977 TV series The Incredible Hulk, a role that showcased his ability to embody authority and moral complexity. Deckard was a character caught between duty and the chaos brought by the Hulk, reflecting the internal struggles of a man trying to maintain order in a world filled with unpredictability. Bush's performance added depth to the series, making the sheriff a memorable figure amid the show's turmoil. After The Incredible Hulk, Billy Greenbush continued to work in film and television, appearing in notable projects like The Long Riders and The Green Mile. However, his career was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including battles with addiction that affected his professional life. In the late 1980s, he was involved in a scandal that led to a temporary decline in his career, forcing him to reevaluate his life choices. In recent years, information about Bush has become scarce. He has largely stepped away from the public eye, with little known about his current activities or well-being. The last known updates suggest he has been living a quieter life, away from the spotlight that once shone brightly on him.
Pass the wang. Give me a hand out here.
Charlie Picerni played the role of Charlie in the 1977 TV series The Incredible Hulk, a character that added depth to the show's exploration of human struggle and transformation. Picerni's portrayal was marked by a blend of vulnerability and strength, reflecting the show's themes of inner conflict. His performance resonated with audiences, showcasing his ability to convey complex emotions in a few brief scenes. After The Incredible Hulk, Picerni's career continued in the entertainment industry, but he faced significant challenges. He struggled with typecasting, often being seen only as a supporting actor. This led to a series of roles that did not fulfill his artistic ambitions. Personal hardships also marked his life. He faced financial difficulties and battled depression, which took a toll on his mental health. In the years following his acting career, Picerni became reclusive, distancing himself from the public eye. Reports suggest he found solace in painting and writing, exploring his creative side away from the pressures of Hollywood. The last known information about him indicates he has largely remained out of the spotlight, living a quiet life. His legacy, however, continues through the impact he made on fans of The Incredible Hulk.
Hey, now, what's this? $50 words from a $3.50 an hour mechanic?
Lola Albright portrayed Elizabeth Collins in the 1977 TV series The Incredible Hulk, bringing a complex emotional depth to the character. Elizabeth was a compassionate figure who often found herself entangled in the struggles of the Hulk, showcasing Albright's ability to convey vulnerability and strength. Her performance resonated with audiences, making her a memorable part of the series. After The Incredible Hulk, Albright's career continued, but she faced significant challenges. She struggled with the transition from television to film, finding fewer roles that matched her talent. Personal hardships marked her life, including a tumultuous marriage to actor and director Jack Lemmon, which ended in divorce. Albright also battled health issues, including a serious illness that led to a long recovery period, further complicating her career. In her later years, Albright remained out of the public eye, living a quiet life away from Hollywood's glare. The last known information about her indicates she passed away in 2017, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and talent that continues to be remembered by fans.
Don't try anything foolish, okay? That's it. Keep those hands.
Lou Ferrigno's portrayal of the Incredible Hulk in the 1977 television series became iconic, capturing the essence of a man struggling with his inner demons. Ferrigno, a bodybuilder with a striking physique, brought a raw intensity to the role, embodying the character's rage and vulnerability. His performance was marked by a silent yet powerful presence, as he communicated the Hulk's turmoil without words. This role defined Ferrigno's career, but it also cast a long shadow over his life. After the show ended, Ferrigno faced numerous challenges. He battled hearing loss from a young age, which complicated his career in Hollywood. Despite this, he continued to work in television and film, often typecast due to his Hulk legacy. Personal hardships included a tumultuous relationship with his father, who was abusive, and struggles with self-esteem. Ferrigno also faced financial difficulties, leading to a period of uncertainty in his life. In recent years, Ferrigno has made appearances in various media, including cameos in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and has remained a beloved figure at comic conventions. His life story is one of resilience, marked by both triumph and struggle. As of now, he continues to engage with fans and share his experiences, reminding us of the man behind the monster.
If you've checked your directory and
Diana Muldaur portrayed Helen Banner in the 1977 TV series The Incredible Hulk, a role that showcased her talent as a compassionate and determined character. Helen, the estranged wife of Bruce Banner, represented a complex emotional anchor in the series, often caught between her love for Bruce and the chaos surrounding his transformation into the Hulk. Muldaur's performance added depth to the character, making her a memorable part of the show's narrative. After The Incredible Hulk, Muldaur continued her acting career with notable roles in series like L.A. Law and Star Trek The Next Generation. However, her life was not without challenges. She faced personal hardships, including the tragic loss of her first husband, actor and director Paul S. McRaney, who died in a car accident. This event deeply affected her, leading to a period of reflection and solitude. In the late 1990s, Muldaur faced a scandal when she was accused of being involved in a controversial production that faced backlash for its themes. Despite this, she managed to maintain her career, though the incident left a shadow over her public image. As of the latest information, Diana Muldaur has largely stepped back from the public eye, living a quiet life away from the spotlight. Her last known appearances were in the early 2000s, and she has not been active in recent years. The mystery surrounding her current life adds to the intrigue of her legacy in television history. Charles Napier portrayed the character of Hulk in the 1977 television series The Incredible Hulk, bringing a unique intensity to the role. His performance captured the internal struggle of Bruce Banner, a man tormented by his own monstrous alter ego. Napier's ability to convey deep emotional conflict resonated with audiences, making the character memorable. However, his time in the spotlight was not without challenges. After the series, Napier faced a series of personal and professional hardships. He struggled with typecasting, often being seen only as the Hulk, which limited his opportunities in Hollywood. His career included roles in various films and television shows, but he battled against the stigma of being associated with a single character. In his personal life, Napier faced scandals that marred his reputation. He dealt with financial difficulties and the pressures of fame, leading to a tumultuous period marked by isolation. Despite these challenges, he continued to work in the industry, taking on diverse roles that showcased his range as an actor. As of the last known information, Charles Napier passed away in 2011, leaving behind a legacy that is both celebrated and shrouded in the complexities of his life. His contributions to television and film remain significant, but the shadows of his struggles linger in the memories of those who followed his career. Robert Alda portrayed Giancarlo Corleone in the 1977 TV series The Incredible Hulk, a role that showcased his ability to embody complex characters. Corleone, a mobster with a troubled past, allowed Alda to explore themes of power and vulnerability. His performance was marked by a deep intensity, reflecting the character's moral conflicts and the darker aspects of human nature. Alda's career spanned several decades, beginning in the 1940s. He was known for his work on stage and screen, but his life was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actress Flora Alda, which ended in divorce. His son, Alan Alda, would later achieve fame, but Robert struggled with a shadow of his son's success. In the late 1980s, Alda faced health issues, including a battle with cancer. Despite these challenges, he continued to work in television and theater until his passing in 1986. His legacy remains, marked by both his artistic contributions and the complexities of his personal life. Last known information indicates that he is remembered for his talent and the struggles he faced.
Fairy tale she was telling you? You see, Renee ain't no mambo.
Dick O'Neill portrayed the character Callahan in the 1977 TV series The Incredible Hulk, bringing a gritty realism to the role of a police officer who often found himself at odds with the show's central figure, David Banner. O'Neill's performance was marked by a blend of authority and vulnerability, capturing the complexities of a man trying to uphold the law while grappling with the chaos that the Hulk brought to his life. His character often served as a moral compass, reflecting the struggles of those who enforce justice in a world filled with unpredictability. After The Incredible Hulk, O'Neill's career continued with various roles in film and television, but he faced significant personal challenges. He battled alcoholism, which affected both his professional and personal life. Despite these hardships, he remained a respected figure in the acting community. O'Neill also dealt with the loss of loved ones, which deepened his struggles. In his later years, he became more reclusive, distancing himself from the public eye. The last known information about him suggests he passed away in 1998, leaving behind a legacy marked by both talent and personal turmoil.
Here it is.
Gerald McRaney portrayed Chief Frank Rhodes in the 1977 TV series The Incredible Hulk, a role that showcased his ability to embody authority and complexity. Rhodes was a character often caught between duty and the moral dilemmas posed by the Hulk's existence. McRaney's performance added depth to the series, making Rhodes a memorable figure in the show's narrative. After The Incredible Hulk, McRaney's career continued to flourish. He starred in several successful series, including Major Dad and Simon & Simon, which solidified his status as a leading man on television. However, his life was not without challenges. In the late 1990s, he faced personal hardships, including a battle with cancer that he bravely overcame. His resilience during this time revealed a darker side to his public persona, as he dealt with the fear and uncertainty that illness brings. In 2016, McRaney faced another significant challenge when he was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer, but he continued to work in the industry, demonstrating his dedication to his craft. As of the latest updates, he remains active in acting, with recent roles in series like This Is Us, showcasing his enduring talent. His journey reflects both the struggles and triumphs of a life dedicated to storytelling.
Just like before. There's a lot at stake now, Howard. Politics, power.
As we wrap up our look at The Incredible Hulk, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia for this iconic series that captivated audiences in 1977. Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno brought to life the struggles of Dr. David Banner, a man on the run, battling his inner demons while trying to find a cure for his condition. The show tackled themes of isolation and acceptance, resonating deeply with viewers. Many fans remember the emotional weight of each episode, especially the poignant moments when Banner transformed into the Hulk, often at the most challenging times. Did you watch this series during your childhood? What memories do you have connected to it? Perhaps you recall the thrill of seeing the Hulk's incredible strength, or the heartache of Banner's lonely journey. We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences help keep the spirit of this beloved show alive.
Back up, please. Stand out of the way.
Hey, come here.
Put your hands
Come here.